Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In our today's topic, we are going to learn about the numericals of surface area of the volume. In the last video, we learned about the various formulas related to area, curved surface area, total surface area and volume of different shapes such as cylinder. Then we learned about cube. Then we learned about sphere, etc. Various shapes we have seen earlier. In this video, we are going to see the volume and surface area for the combined shape. Okay. So without any further ado, let's start with the first question, which says a vessel is formed of a hollow hemisphere. What it is asked for? Hollow hemisphere. Okay, that means it is empty. Hollow hemisphere mounted by hollow cylinder. Okay, so our hemisphere is mounted by a cylinder. Diameter of hemisphere is 14. That means the diameter of hemisphere is 14 centimeter and total height of vessel. That means this total height is given over here is 13 centimeter. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. What you need to find? The curved surface area, only the four outside wall. Okay, not the inside. Inner surface vessel. Okay. So, what will be your formula? Let's further discuss it. So, the wall surface area for vessel equals to curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Okay. So before that, we will write our first all the information what we are given with. So we are given with cylinder. So the cylinder radius will be, if diameter is 40, that means the radius will be 7. So write down radius of cylinder will be equals to, where you will write R equals to 14 upon 2. That means it will be 7 centimeter. Whereas total height over here is 13 centimeter. What is the total height? It's 13 centimeter. Then what will be the height of cylinder? So the height of cylinder will be total height minus height of the hemisphere minus height of hemisphere. Now, what will be the height of hemisphere? Now, you should know that the radius of the sphere is equals to the height of the sphere. That means if 7 is the radius, that means height of the sphere will also become 7. That means you will minus 13 minus 7. You will get 6 centimeter. That means the height of the cylinder will become 6 centimeter. Okay. Now, what is the information about hemisphere? So, right over here, the hemisphere radius equals to, now hemisphere radius will be, let's denote our cylinder R with capital R and hemisphere R with 7. Okay, R, small r. So, the hemisphere radius is 7 centimeter and height is small h is equals to 7 centimeter. Okay. Now, without wasting our time, let's substitute our formulas. So, you will write surface area of vessel is equals to CSA of cylinder plus CSA of hemisphere. Okay. As it is a hollow hemisphere, you will write the formula of hollow hemisphere over here. Formula of cylinder is 2 pi r h. Now we have denoted the cylinder with capital R. So you will write over here capital R. So write down 2 pi r h plus, what is the curved surface area of hemisphere? It's 2 pi r square. Now what is common? 2 pi is common. So take out 2 pi as common. What I am left out with? Capital R plus H plus R square. Okay. So what is our 2? Right over here 2 multiplied by pi. What is your pi? Your pi is 22 by 7. So write down 22 upon 7. What is the radius of the cylinder? So the radius of cylinder is your 7 centimeter. So write over here 7 centimeter multiply by what is your height? Your height is 6 centimeters. So write over here 6 centimeter plus what is the radius of hemisphere? Again, it's 7. So you will write 7 square. Now solve this. 2 into 22 upon 7. 7, 7, 6 is it's 42. So you will write 42 plus 7, 7 is 49. Okay. Now add 42 plus 49. You will get 91. So your answer will be 2 multiplied by 22 upon 7 multiplied by 91. Okay, so right over here 91. Now 91 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 13s are 91. Okay, so you are left out with 2 multiplied by 22. It gives you 44 and 44 multiplied by 13. So your answer will be 572 centimeter square. So your answer is 572 centimeter square. Keep this answer in your box. Okay. Again, what is the figure? The figure says the hollow hemisphere is mounted on hollow cylinder. Write down all the information first and just substitute the values for the formulas where your curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h, whereas curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Substitute the values and you will get your answer. Okay. Moving on to the next question, which says a cubical block of side 7 centimeter. That means the edge, that means length of our cubical side is 7 centimeter. It is surmounted by a hemisphere. Okay, that means you are surmounted by the hemisphere with greatest diameter of the hemisphere which can have. Okay, now let me explain you with the help of the figure that we are given for the top view. For the top view, we are creating this, that we are having a cubical face in which it is surmounted by the circle with, okay, it is surmounted by a hemisphere. Okay, so you will draw a hemisphere over here. Draw a hemisphere base, that means with largest diameter. Okay, so this becomes your diameter. Okay, now this is the top view of your cubical box. Okay, this is the top view. Now find the surface area of the solid. Now you can clearly see in the picture that it is the curved surface area, only the curved surface area of a cube, whereas in which curved surface is added with top as well as with bottom. That means you will use the total surface area of the cube on which it is surmounted by the hemisphere. That means it is surmounted. So the diameter of the hemisphere will be equal to the diameter of the cube, length of the cube. Okay, so right over here that we are given what you will apply the formula. So here diameter, you are given a cube, total surface area of a cube, plus you are given the curved surface area. That means the total surface is mounted. That means we are using this curved surface area. We are not using this bottom. So write down curved surface area of hemisphere minus. Now you don't need this value. This part is not needed. The base is not needed. This circular part is not needed for your calculation. So what you will do over here, subtract this circular part. That means the area of circle will be area or base of hemisphere. Okay, as it resembles the circle, you will just subtract the pi r square. Now total surface area of cube is 6a square plus what is your curved surface area for hemisphere? The curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square minus what is the base of the hemisphere? That means area of a circle. So the area of circle is pi r square. Now, as you know that if you minus 2x minus x, you will get x. Same way, if you minus 2 pi r square minus pi r square, what you are left out with? So, your final formula will be 6a square plus pi r square. Why there is pi r square? Plus minus minus 2 pi r square minus pi r square gives you only pi r square. Okay, now what is our a? So, the a will be 7 centimeter. Now, what is r? If your diameter is equals to, that means your diameter is equals to 7. So, the radius will be 7 upon 2. Okay, so the radius for the hemisphere will be 7 upon 2. Now, substitute this value in your formulas. What is this formula? 6a square. That means 6 times 7 the whole square plus pi's value, that means 22 upon 7 multiplied by 7 upon 2 the whole square. Now solve this. 6 times 7 into 7 plus 22 upon 7 into 7 upon 2 multiply by 7 upon 2. Now cut this 7, 7, 2 11s are 22. That means you will get your answer as 6 multiplied by 49 plus 77 upon 2. Now you will get 6 multiplied by 49 gives you 294. So right over here 294 plus 77 upon 2 gives you 38.5. So your answer will be 38.5. Now add this with 294. So you will add 294. So your answer will be 332.5 centimeter square. So the area of given figure, combined figure in which your cube is added with your hemisphere, you will get your final answer as 332.5 centimeter square. Okay, moving on to the next question, which says there is a wooden article which is made by scooping out the hemisphere. That means only this part is needed, curved surface part is needed, and it is scooped out. That means it is removed out. So what area is used over here? It is used as curved surface area of hemisphere from both these sides. That means, so the curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of two hemisphere. Okay, it is removed out from the solid cylinder as shown in the figure. If the height of cylinder is 10 centimeter, that means the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeter and the base radius is 3.5. This means this is 3.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the article. You need to find out the total surface area of the article. So first of all, write the things which are given for cylinder. Base r will be equal, so radius of cylinder will be equals to radius r will be equals to 3.5 centimeter and height will be equals to 10 centimeter, whereas for the hemisphere same radius will be r equals to 3.5 centimeter. Now substitute the values and write down the formula. So the total surface area of article is equals to curved surface area of, what is this? It's cylinder. So curved surface area of cylinder plus how many hemispheres are used? There are two hemispheres are used. That means 2 times curved surface area of hemisphere. Okay. So write down the formula. So the formula will be surface area equals to curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH plus what is the formula for hemisphere? It's open, it's empty, it's hollow. So you will write 2 pi r square. Now what is common from this? So your 2 pi is common. So take out 2 pi as common. What you are left out with? RH. 2 pi r is common. So you are left out with h. You will write over here h plus this 2 is left. So you will write 2 and r. So your new equation will be 2 pi r bracket h plus r. Now substitute the value 2 into 22 upon 7. What is your r? Your r is 3.5. So you can write it as 35 upon 10. Yes, you can. What is your h? Your h is 10 plus 2 times. What is your r? It's 3.5. Okay. Now solve this. 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. This 2 getting cancelled. So your answer will be 22 times 10 plus 2 into 3.5, that means 7. So your answer will be 22 multiplied by 17. Now multiply 22 into 17. So your answer will be 374 centimeter square. Your final answer for the total surface area of your article. So now this was the sums for the area, only curved surface area and total surface area. Moving ahead with the further video, we are now going to see some sums about the volume. So read the question carefully and you need to find out. See, the question clearly mentions find the volume. Okay. So Rachel is an engineering student, was asked to make the model shaped like a cylinder with two cones. That means you are asked to form a figure in which you are having cylinder surmounted by two cones. Okay. Attached to it by using an aluminium sheet. The diameter of model is 3 centimeter. That means this is your diameter and it is equals to 3. Okay, so this diameter is 3. So radius becomes 1.5 and its length is 12 centimeter. That means the diameter of the model. The total length from here till here, matlab from ending to starting, it's equals to 12 centimeter. If the each cone has height of 2 centimeter. Now my height of each cone is, this height is 2 centimeter. Whereas this height is also 2 centimeter. So what will be the height of my cylinder? Okay, so let's find out. And the model assume that the outer dimension, what you need to find the volume of the air contained. So first of all, write down what the values are given over here. So for cylinder, radius, okay. So radius will be denoted by r. Radius for cylinder is given, which is diameter. Diameter upon 2. That means your answer will be 3 upon 2. Radius of cylinder will be 3 upon 2. Whereas the height of both the cones are given 2 centimeter and 2 centimeters. So the height of cylinder will be equals to total height minus height of two cones. Okay, height of two cones. Total height given over here is, total length given over here is 12 centimeter minus two cones. That means this 2 plus this 2 gives us 4. Now subtract 12 minus 4. You will get it as 8. So your answer will be 8 centimeter. So the height of cylinder equals to height of cylinder given as h is equals to 8 centimeter. Okay. Now moving on to the cones information. So cone information given over here is r will be again equals to 3 upon 2, whereas height of cone is denoted by small h and we are given over here height of cone is equals to 2 centimeter. So right over here it's 2 centimeter. Now write down the volume of the article, volume of the model equals to volume of model equals to volume of cylinder plus 2 into volume of cone. Okay, there are two volume used, two cones are used. That means you will write volume of two cones. So the formula for volume of cylinder is pi r square h plus 2 multiplied by, what is the formula of cone? So formula of cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Now what is common over here? So we are knowing that our pi will be common, r will be equal, so r square common. Now we know that the h for cylinder and h for this cone is different, so h is not common, so it will be h plus 2 upon 3 small h. What is the value of pi? It's 22 upon 7. What is your r? So your r is 3 upon 2 multiplied by 3 upon 2 h. So the h of the cylinder is 8 plus 2 upon 3. Height of cone is, now there were two cones. Okay, so that is why we have written over here 2. Now the height of cone is, your height of cone is 2. So write over here 2. Now, is anything getting cancelled? 2 1s are, 2 11s are. So your answer will be 11 into 9 upon 14 multiplied by 8 plus 4 upon 3. Now, solve this 8 plus 4 upon 3. That means you need to first same your denominator into 3 into 3. That means it will be equals to 11 into 9 upon 14 bracket 8 2s are 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 4 upon 3. Now solve this 11 into 9, that means 99 upon 14 multiplied by 24 plus 4, that means 28 upon 3. Now calculate this. 99 into 28 gives you 2772 upon 14 multiplied by 3 will gives you 42. Now divide this 2772 divide by 42. So your answer will be 66 centimeter cube. Now you should keep in mind that you will use the word centimeter cube. Unit used over here is centimeter cube. Okay. So moving on to the next question, which says a vessel in a form of inverted cone. That means we are given a vessel which is in the shape of inverted cone. Height is 8 centimeters. So our height is 8 centimeter. And the radius of its top, which is open, is 5 centimeter. That means this is given over here is 5 centimeter. It is filled with the water up to the brim. When the lid shorts, each of the sphere radius is 0.5 centimeter. That means your radius of this sphere is 0.5 centimeter are dropped into the vessel. 1/4 of the water flows out. Find the number of lead shot. That means we don't know how many numbers of the liters are used over here. So the amount of water is dropped will be equals to the numbers of the lead shots dropped into the water. Okay. So first of all, write the information what you are having. That means we are having a cone where height is equals to 8 centimeter and your R will be equals to 5 centimeter. Okay. And we don't know the numbers of lead shots. So L will be the number of lead shots where it resembles the shape of the sphere. So you will write down sphere. R equals to, you are denoting your spheres R with small r. It's 0.5 centimeter. Now write down the equation. What it is. N times lead shots n times lead shots will be equal to 1/4 the water dropped times volume of cone. Okay. So we don't know the number of lead shots and it's the shape of sphere. So you will write volume of sphere. So n times volume of sphere will be equal to 1/4 volume of cone. Okay. So now it substitute. You need to find this value of n. What is the volume of sphere? It's 4/3 pi r cube. And 1/4, as you are asked, that it's 1/4 amount of water is removed. This 1/4 of the water flows out. That is why we are writing over here 1/4 from the water volume of cone. Volume of cone is equals to 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. So this pi getting cancelled. Okay. Now this 3 is also in denominator and this 3 is also in denominator. So this denominator get cancelled and multiply by 4 times. Radius of your sphere is equals to 0.5. That means you can write it as 5/10 multiply by 5/10 multiply by 5/10 will be equals to 1/4. The radius of cone is capital R. That means it's 5. 5 into 5 multiply by what is your h? So h is 8 centimeter. So you can cut over here. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. Now you will substitute all this number over the right side. That means n will be equals to 5 multiply by 5 multiply by 2. Now you are substituting over there. That means 4 is in numerator, it will go in denominator and this whole term will get reciprocal. That means 10/5 multiply by 10/5 multiply by 10/5. Now cancel this out. 2 ones are 2 twos are. This 5 getting cancelled. 5 and 5 getting cancelled. And 2 5s are 10. Okay. So this way your answer will be 100 centimeter, 100 number of 10 into 10. That means it is equals to 100. So your answer is 100. Now same way you can do this all the sum clearly, and if you have any query, any doubt, you can join again for the future, for the next videos. Okay, join again. I hope you understand this topic. It is very important and you can easily solve the sum by substituting the formula. So the main target is to learn the formula for this chapter. See you again in the next video.